Well, hey everybody, welcome to the lunch shift. It is 10:34 a.m. and we're on our way to Press for Juice. Let's see how much we're getting. Let's see. We're getting $6.03 for 2.5 miles. So we currently have 38 miles on the car. We're getting 64.2 miles to the gallon. And we've made $73 so far today. So we're well ahead of schedule. And I was just going over some of the comments that people were putting out there, and somebody said the video seemed a little long, but they were still good. Yeah, I think that's what they said. A little long, but still good. So I'm still trying to figure out length, because ever since the one person had said that they were concerned about the videos being split, meaning breakfast shift and lunch shift are separate videos. I was also concerned that maybe the videos would be too short and people would feel like they're not getting, that they're not getting a full dose of the experience of the channel. So I thought, well, maybe if I make them a little longer, they'll be happy. They'll be like, oh, I'm getting a lot. And I feel very full and satisfied from that meal, from that video. It filled me up, and I can now not be hungry until tomorrow morning, and I'll consume the second part. That was my thought when I was thinking that I should make like the videos a little longer. But maybe they are a little too long. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll get more comments letting me know if it is or if it isn't. And I guess I could set up a community poll on the community page and do a poll. But I hate doing polls. I always feel like they're manipulative. Like sometimes people will manipulate them so they're not a true, accurate representation of the people that watch the videos. Because some people just won't vote at all. So I just like to hear just the comments, and I think ultimately I just got to figure out for myself. It's like, what do I think about it? Because that's ultimately what I have to do. Like with anything else in life, it's up to you. It's up to you. So so I'll have to figure that out. But for right now, I think I'll just however long they go, and then as long as there's no scenes in it that are poorly. That they sound poor, or there's just dead air, or I'm just like, silently just driving and nothing's happening. That's the only stuff I'll take out. But other than that, I think if it's good, oh man, what is all this? I park here. Now I gotta park a little far away from the Press for Juice. They're doing some kind of construction work. Yeah, but I'll figure it out. We're here. We're at Press for Juice. Let's go pick it up, everybody. See, they're doing all kinds of construction. How am I supposed to park? I could walk a long way. Look at this. Oh wow, I'm almost there. I'm used to walking. I guess that's part of the job. Press for Juice. I got the order. I never like to film inside of Press for Juice. The ladies, it's not that they dress provocative, I don't want to say, because that makes it sound like they're wearing real skimpy outfits. It's that they always look like have you ever seen that really old Robert Palmer video, Addicted to Love? They always look like that. They got these outfits that are like usually black outfits, and then they wear and they're tight, so they wear real form-fitting black outfits, and it's just like a t-shirt and pants or whatever. And then their makeup is like really done up, like they're in a music video, and their hair is real slicked back, so they look real, like they're ready to go onto a music video. So I always feel awkward recording in there, because I don't want them to think like I'm trying to get my jollies off recording them. So I just turn the camera off when I go in and get my stuff and go. But anyway, I just had to tell you that we got the goods. And it is only 4 minutes away, 1.2 miles, and it's to leave at the door, and they did provide a gate code. So we're all set. So I'll see you at the drop-off. Somebody commented and they said, love the longer videos. See what I'm saying? It's like some people like them long and some people like them short. I think it's like if they seem long, just skip forward. There's a little button, you just hit it and you just can skip ahead. If it seems like, well, I don't want it, this part seems like he's going on, I just skip ahead. I mean, it's right there, the little button. So I don't know, I guess. And if it's short, if a person wants a video longer and it's short, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there's nothing. What am I gonna do? Make like 50 different videos and have them all linked together? It's like, you want to keep going? Click here. It's like, that would not make any sense at all. So I don't know. I'll just, however they go, you know. That's all. You can't make everybody happy. The next person sent me a message, but first I need to make sure I'm turning up the right street. Okay. It says, you are so polite parking across in the parking spot. When I make deliveries, I'm driving up on curbs and as close to that door as I can get. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll do that too. If I have something that is really heavy, like if I have many cases of water, oh, you better believe it. I'll drive my car into their front lawn. I'll do whatever it takes, because when it's a lot, man, it is backbreaking work. You can end up, especially in the summertime, you can end up being like dripping in sweat just from one delivery, because when it gets to like 120 degrees and you're huffing and puffing and they're making you go up and down stairs, forget it. Oh man, it is the worst. All right, we're almost there. I'll see you at the drop off. All right, we're at the gate. Everybody loves to be at the gate. Let's hope the code works. They sent me a code. Sorry, microphone. All right, let's enter the code. All right, we got tone. We're in. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Come on, let's go. All right, we're in the pretty neighborhood. Woo, we love pretty neighborhoods. That's what this job is all about, seeing the pretty houses. All right, let's see. I think it's a leave it at the door. Yeah, it's just a leave it at the door. It's the same. I've been to this house before too. Everybody's a regular. All these other houses I've never been to, but this particular community, it's just the same person. I think there's like maybe 2 people in this community that regularly order from these delivery services. All right, we're coming up on it. Just got to make a U-turn. Here we go. Let's make this U-turn. Safely make looks like the owner's outside. Uh-oh, maybe I'll be a personal handoff. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second here. Get to hand it to the person. They scurried into their house, so it was a just leave at the door situation. So it was dropped off at the door. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? I think I was telling you guys comments. Let's see if there's anything else. So let's see. Somebody else said, let's go, 851 subs now. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's get those subs. Let's get to that darn live stream already. $5.10 for 3.7 miles. No. I'm just sticking with, I'm getting so much work right now that I'm just sticking with the $2 for every mile. I would actually like there to be less so I can work on editing the video in between assignments. But so far it just goes and goes. So I just have to go with it. You just never know when it's going to be busy and when it's just going to dry up. So when it's busy, you just go for it. You just keep doing it. As long as it meets your criteria, you just keep going. Because for me, it's like I have that certain amount that is my goal. So once I hit it, I'm done. So I'm like, I'm like, why wouldn't I just keep going? $6.50, 5.5 miles. No. Okay, well, we'll just keep waiting. I'll let you know when something comes in. Okay, it's 10:54 a.m. and we've got ourselves a Sprouts order, and we're gonna be shopping for 2 items. They're giving us about $9 and something. $9.59. We're gonna be traveling 4.6 miles. And I think that's it. So let's head on over to the shopping list and see what we're shopping for. Okay, here are the 2 items we're shopping for. Spectrum Essentials Unrefined Coconut Oil. Second item, apple and kale quinoa salad. And that is it. That is it. Sprouts. That was fun. She wanted, oh, my phone almost fell in between the crack of my seat and the little side console. I gotta take a picture of the receipt. I can't take it inside or they'll bust me. They'll be like, hey, you're a DoorDash or Instacart. You can't use the self-checkout. I'm like, I'm using it. Uploaded, submit. Oh, it's some weird writing for the person. We're gonna go 10 minutes, 3.5 miles. It's a meet at the door. Great. Let me make sure I tie a knot in this so they don't try to like look through it when I'm at the door. Give me problems. Oh, people. All right. Let's see. Let me see. We'll make sure I'm going the right way, the right direction. All right. I think we're good. So yeah, they didn't have. She wanted. He or she, I don't know the gender. They wanted apple and kale salad, 1.5 pounds, but they only had them in quantities of 1/2 pound or 0.33 pounds. So I had to basically get multiple packages of the salad so that it would equate to roughly equate to the amount of poundage she required for her salad. So that was about the most challenging part. I thought the most challenging part was going to be finding that coconut oil, because they have a whole bunch of different kinds of items in the store for lotions and potions and every kind of crazy thing you can think of. So I was just thinking to myself, how in the heck am I going to find this coconut oil amidst all these other items that they have? And they're not recognizable name brands. They're like all these witchcraft brew potions that they sell inside of the Sprouts. They try to make it sound like you're getting something so special that that it's sold by like magic gypsies in the forest to solve your problems. So luckily there was a lady that worked in that section, and she right away went up to me and said if I needed help. So I showed her the picture of the item and we went right to it. So then I was done. And so then I headed over to the checkout, and the lines of course were long at the regular checkouts, and the self-checkout was long too. There were 3 self-checkouts that were open, but there were 3 people in line when I started making my way towards the line for the self-checkout. And then the moment I got into line, I created a bend in the line because there were so many people. So I created the first bend in the line, and a lady that was going straight ahead into the line came there almost at the exact same time. So we were both looking at each other like, who's gonna go next? So she said to me, she's like, oh, are you ahead of me? And I said, oh no, just go ahead. It was an older woman, And I don't care. So I'm like, just go ahead. So she went ahead, and then everything was fine. I eventually got my turn to go, and I made sure I had my phone in my pocket, and of course I didn't take a picture of the receipt until I was in my car, so I didn't get in trouble by the manager lady there that is adamant about delivery drivers not using the self-checkout. Why? I just don't understand. I go to multiple Sprouts and they don't have any problem with me doing the self-checkout. It's just at that location they're like that. And the apps never tell me that I'm required to go to the cashier. They just tell me to go, they tell cashier or self-checkout. So she's not my boss. So I'm just like, I just don't want any problems, so I'm just gonna be stealthy. So that's what I do. Okay, 6 minutes, 2.3 miles. And the traffic is all backed up here going the opposite way. I was gonna make a U-turn to go down Valley Verde, but the traffic is so backed up, I gotta now go all the way to Arroyo Grande. Oh well, it's a little bit out of the way. At first I was gonna make a left turn on Valley Verde, but the line to make a left turn on Valley Verde was super long. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go through the light, make a U-turn, and then a right onto Valley Verde, but the traffic was so backed up I couldn't do it. Oh well, it'll be fine. It's just maybe I'm going an extra mile out of my way. It's all good. After this delivery, we're going to be at $89, so we're only going to have $11 more to go. Oh, the poor lunch shift. But I said that last time. I was like, oh no, it's going to be such a short video for the people on the lunch shift, but it wasn't. It was still long. I was talking so darn much that it turned it into a long video. So, but I don't mean to do that. Like if stuff happens or if I have something I'm thinking to say, I just say it. Anyway, let's just keep going. All right, we're here in the community. They have no gate, thank goodness, but it is a meet at the door. Let's hope everything goes smooth. There are no issues. There's no attitude. There's no problems. That everybody's friendly in the handoff. Friendly handoffs is what we like. Okay, the address. Yep, we are here, everyone. I'll be back with a full update on what happened with this meet at the door situation. Hello, here you go. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Duck for your life. Oh, man, they have too much junk in their front yard. All right, well, that worked out just fine. She finally came to the door. Finally. She had so much stuff on her sidewalk, all these different kinds of plants, which were nice, but there was hardly any room to walk. It's a very dangerous walkway to navigate. I was like, this is not safe. I wouldn't be putting all these plants in this really narrow walkway. And then she had this cute little shrubbery that bent into an arch, but you'd have to be like 10 years old to walk underneath the arch. I had to stoop all the way down to get through the archway that she had created from plant material, some type of vine. And so anyway, that's all done, and now we're waiting for something else, so we'll see what happens next. All right, I just took an offer. It's $9.97 for 1.7 miles, but the catch is we have to shop for 11 items. So the number of items is not so hotsy-totsy, but the mileage is good. Mileage is good for the dollars. Oh, it's 10 items, sorry. 10 items. So that's fine, I guess. We'll do it. We'll get it done. It's at Walgreens, and Walgreens is coming up because the miles are so short. So let's get to the shopping section, shall we? Let's. All right, we have, oh, here comes. We have candy, soda, sparkling water, and ice cream. Dang, that's a lot of junk food. So it's all junk. So it's all good. No big deal. All right, let's get there and get this done. All right, so this is a DoorDash order. So no matter what, they're getting every single item. We're getting, and if they don't have it, they're getting something similar, and that's all there is to it, or else the money will be less. And we need to hit that goal. Okay, here we go. Good and ready. The internet here is so slow. We're not getting anywhere. I got everything. They have no phone service in here, so I had to improvise. Alright, we did it. That was too much. Okay, that's good. Well, that was something else. As usual, they didn't have any good phone service in there, so my app was just crawling. It was just spinning and spinning. Oh boy, there's traffic everywhere today. All this construction, it's really slowing everything down. This real short trip could turn into a real long trip with all this traffic. I guess I'm gonna just make a right and go to Eastern. I guess it's not going to make sense to go any other way. Wow. Whole lot of stuff going on in this neighborhood right now. Just construction city. Oh, I think I'm going to make it. Oh, just no speed. Okay, we made it. We made it. Now the navigation's going to have to update because we're not going back that way. Say, make a U-turn. I'm like, no way. No way are we making a U-turn. No, and no. It's like, make a U-turn, make a U-turn, make a U-turn. We are not making a U-turn. That ain't happening. We will go all the way to Pecos if we have to and circle back. But there is just no way. The line to make a left turn on that street is so long that it's better just to go way out of our way. It says 1 minute slower to go this way. Yeah, we're gonna go 1 minute slower. Yes. So yeah, there was no internet in the Walgreens. So every time I scanned something in, it would just spin and spin and spin. And then when it finally finished spinning, it wouldn't reload the shopping list. So actually, I was very fortunate. I pulled up the video I shot for you guys of the shopping list, and I watched the video that I did of the shopping list so I could figure out what I would need. Oh man, this is crazy. Even here it's busy. Man, this construction, this town is this construction crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to drive like a ninja. I'm gonna go into ninja mode in a minute. Here we go, ninja mode. I'm like going through the back way. I'm going through the shopping center to cut through to get back. And so I finally did find a place that had internet. And so what I had to do was I had to stand at an exact spot in the soda section and then angle the phone until it finally took. And then I had to remember that positioning of my body and that spot in order for the internet to work. So every time I scanned an item, I repositioned myself to that spot. So, in fact, what I first did was I watched the video that I took for you guys of all the things I needed to get. And then I loaded them all up in the cart. Then I pushed the cart to the spot where I would get internet. And then I started scanning everything. And I got through the menu system all the way up to checkout. And that's when I knew I was safe, because that made the company credit card active. And then I headed to the checkout, and that was it. And that got me through to now. So, okay, we are on our way to the drop-off. 3 minutes, 1.8 miles. This really jumped up. We jumped up probably an extra mile, maybe 2 miles for this $9.90 order. Okay, leave at my door. Gate code, just leave at door, please. Don't knock, don't ring. Oh, good. And then this is going to leave us about $1 or maybe $1 or $2 short. And it's early. I may just take another one. So just stay tuned. It's currently 11:44 a.m. on the lunch shift. We are 2 minutes away, 1.1 miles. All right, we're coming up on the gate. Oh boy, we're at the gate. Let's hope the gate code works as usual. Whew, come on. We've got tone. We're in. Let's do it. Let's get this dropped off. That's right. Make a right, and it's gonna be on the right. Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. I hope their ice cream hasn't melted. We are here. Let's drop it off. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Alright, we got that done. Hopefully they get to their door in time before their ice cream melts. I don't know why people order ice cream. It's not the most practical thing to order if you're just going to leave it at the door. $5.01 for 11 miles. No. I don't know if I'd order. Sometimes I get orders to deliver Baskin Robbins, and I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, it could be melted by the time it gets to you. But I guess some people are willing to take the chance. I mean, they order smoothies all the time, but I think smoothies have a longer shelf life or a longer exposure life before they melt. Ooh, man. I think we just got one more to go, I think. Oh, let's go to our numbers. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what it says. We are, let's see, I haven't gotten $5 yet from Uber. So that would take us to $49 on Uber. And then let's see how much we got on DoorDash. We also have $49 on DoorDash. We're $2 short. We're actually like $1 short. So here's the deal. $7.14 for 12.7 miles. No. here's the deal. We're going to make our way back to the secret lair. And if we get something before we reach the secret lair, we will accept an offer. But if we reach the secret lair, we're going to be doing the wrap up. And so that's the deal. So, okay, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, someone just sent me the latest video, and there's a clip in there where I'm upside down. I must have been so tired that I didn't realize that the clip was upside down. Oh my God. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's an active blooper. What are you gonna do? Just stand on your head and watch that clip. How long can it possibly go for before you have to turn yourself right side up? Oh my God. Oh my God, so funny. $3.77 for 4.9 miles. I've only been doing this for a month. I don't know what you people expect. Oh my God, it's a long clip too. No wonder he sent me the message. He put in the comments. Oh my God, it's a crack up. How long does it go for? I mean, I guess as long as the quality of the sound is good, I think that's what is the most important. Because as long as the entire video is not upside down, I think I'm okay. I'll have to rewatch it when I get home and see just how severe it is. And then I don't know exactly what to do. I don't know, because they're such huge files. I mean, I could correct it and then re-upload it again, but it takes so long. And then the algorithm thinks you're sending up a brand new video. So I'll do research and figure out what I have to do. But he's right, it's long. I'm like a bat upside down for the longest time in the video. I thought maybe it was a short clip, but I'm just going on and on and on, talking in the video, and I'm upside down. Oh Lord. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, nothing's come in yet. Let's see. Oh, $4.03 for 6.6 miles. No. Yeah. All right. Well, nothing else is happening. I just had to share that with you. That was hysterical. That reminds me of this company I worked at one time, and we were designing packaging, and I was just a kid. I was only like 22 years old, and they had me designing this packaging, and it was some premier high-end packaging. And I had misspelled the word on the front and nobody caught it. And so instead of it saying connectivity, it said connectivity. And they had printed thousands and thousands of the packages. Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. And I didn't get in trouble for it. I think because they knew, like, it's like, how can we blame this young kid when we didn't catch it ourselves? So they didn't come after me for that. They came after me for other stuff later on. But that was not what I got in trouble for. All right, well, just stay tuned. All right, I did a Google search, and apparently I can't completely replace the video and re-upload it. But I think they have a feature within YouTube that you could actually edit the video clip within YouTube and it will be fine, but you cannot replace the entire file all over again. So now, I've never done that before, so I'll have to learn how to do it. $2.31, 3.3 miles. No. Yeah, because I want to fix that. But if I can't, it's just going to live like that. It'll just be a part of history. But I'm sure there is a way to fix it within YouTube. If you they probably show it on a timeline and you go in and you snip it and do something. I don't know. Just another thing to do, add it to my list. Well, I'm sorry to say, guys, but we're almost home, so I'm going to shut it down offline. Let's see, end dash. It's like, do I have internet here? I hope I can end it. AT&T has the worst internet here. Okay, I went off on DoorDash, and okay, I'm off on UberEats. So let's do our tally and see where we're at. Oh, we already know we're at $98. So we are at $98 and it's 12 o'clock. Uh-oh, my phone is about to go. So thank you for watching. My phone's about to die. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Oh my God, everything's going crazy today. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Well, that was embarrassing. The phone ran out of juice. My rental. OMG. Okay, we got 53.4 miles, 65 miles to the gallon. We made $98. I can't access the calculator because now I'm filming from my primary phone. So let's see, we worked 5.5 hours. We took a half an hour. We worked 5 hours. We made a little under $20 an hour. So that is all. There's nothing else to say. All right, you guys take care, and we will see you tomorrow on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.